Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back to the video. If you're new here, come along for a ride. I got a couple things I gotta go do. Gotta go drop off some jewelry and pick up some jewelry. Bike's all nice and warm. Should be good to go. Come for a ride. Crazy how much less smoke there is today. If you watch my video from yesterday, you'll be able to see, like, you couldn't see anything. It looked like Silent Hill. Either we have some really good firefighters or the wind's blowing another direction or something, because you can't even smell the forest fires today. Yeah, so I'm in a rush to get to the mall because all our malls close early. Like, everything here closes early. The mall closes at 8 o'clock. My mom and both my girlfriend broke their chains, so I had to drop them off to get repaired. And they're both ready for pickup, but when I dropped their chains off to get repaired, I forgot I had a broken pendant that I needed to get repaired. So I'm going to drop my pendant off at the same time as I pick the chains up, hopefully, if there's enough time. By the time we get to this mall, I'm probably gonna have like 10 minutes to run in as fast as I can. Intersection. You know, it'd be cool to get my cross fixed though, because I have a little Jesus pendant, like he's on a cross, but for some reason he decided to jump off the cross. So now my little white Jesus, he's not sitting on my gold cross anymore. So hopefully I can bring it in and they'll fix it and put my Jesus back on my cross. I got a lifetime warranty on all my jewelry, so I don't think I have to pay anything, but we brought some money just in case. Brought a little bit of cash at least. Fuck, if it's more than $300, they can fucking eat my ass. What's the point of a lifetime warranty if I gotta pay more than $300? It's $150 a chain, shit. I don't know, we'll see. They're usually really good with me. They've always fixed all my shit for free. Spent lots of money there, so. Here we go. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid, was the light going red. Parking spot down here. I think I see one. Alrighty, let's run in and see if we can get this done quick. I'm hard on my stuff, apparently.
Yeah.
That's the wife's chain, and that's my mother's chain.
That's your mother's chain?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it in the small bag so that you can give it to them.
Sweet.
Yeah.
They'll be happy.
They were broken?
Yeah. Yeah, my wife broke hers somewhere around here.
They both had the warranty, so that's good.
Yeah, this one's about to break again, but whatever. Yeah, at least they're both warranted, right? So.
That's good.
These in my pocket so I don't lose them.
So you see your face and all, I'm just going to go to the back, okay?
Yeah, my Jesus jumped off the cross. He just didn't want to be crucified anymore.
That's the way to say.
I think he's resurrected now. Got Juju right there.
Okay. So you'll get text message again.
Awesome. Good to go?
Same everything?
Yep.
That's all.
Sweet.
Yeah. Have
Enjoy
a
the
good
rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you. Yeah, probably less than that. It didn't take long.
That's good with me.
Took like a week, not even. 5 days. This is the wife's chain. Just so we know what I got repaired today. Oh. Well, mission complete. Girlfriend will be happy she got her chain back. Exist around here. Oh, they're not having a good day. I thought they were yelling. Oof, you're yelling loud. Okay, guys. Not a place to be having a domestic. You're outside a mall, like children come here. It's a good example to set. Much more peaceful. There's nothing more awkward than like when a couple has a domestic in public. Like domestics aren't good anywhere, but like I get couples argue and they fight, but arguing and fighting in front of people, that's not the time and place to do it. Like, there's ways to have your disagreements. That's why I love my wife. If we disagree about something, you can talk about it. It's not a domestic like that. You're not in the middle of a mall sitting on the floor breaking down. I don't understand. Maybe I just have a healthier relationship than that. I don't know. I just find your problems are better to be solved talking behind closed doors where other people don't need to be involved in it. You don't need to be screaming at each other like that. Like, if you're screaming like that, if you're that mad, maybe separate yourselves for a few minutes. Like, maybe she should go get like a Dairy Queen ice cream and he should go like get an A&W hamburger, and they can meet up in like 45 minutes when they're all calmed down. Like, just separate yourselves for a few minutes. Jeez, stop letting the emotions take over. I get it, like, we're all not perfect, but when you're like that age back there, you've got to have learned by now that that's not right, and that's not the way to handle your problems. It doesn't seem like you guys are getting very far in what's going on. And you know what, when you're in a relationship, sometimes there's give and takes, right? You might not like something that she's doing, but you know what, she probably doesn't like everything you do either. So all I know is just because something upsets you doesn't mean you gotta go screaming in their face. Like, you could just calmly tell them, like, hey, you don't like that. Can we not try to do that? Or, you know, just, I don't know. I can tell when my girlfriend's upset. She doesn't have to say anything. I do something that upset her, I could just see it in her eyes. I instantly know I'm in the doghouse. That stuff doesn't happen often, but man, to me that's just craziness. But you're screaming so loud I could hear you over my motorcycle in my helmet. I know the camera might not pick it up because the microphones, I'll be shocked if you guys can hear them screaming. I thought it was music at first, but I was looking for a motorcycle with loudspeakers or like a car that would fit the bill for playing music like that, but there was no one around. There was just those two, and her face was really red, so I was like, huh? They must be arguing. And then I definitely seen her screaming, and I was like, oh, okay. But that's the kind of stuff, like, even if you're not having a domestic, somebody's gonna call and say you guys are, because like, you guys are screaming so loud at the top of your lungs in public in front of children that you're just gonna draw attention to yourselves and have the police called on you. Like, it's not the place to be doing that. Thanks for coming for the ride, guys. I know it's probably a short one, but at least we got one in. Maybe we'll go for a night ride tonight, see what the nightlife's up to in this city. But if you could give me a like, comment, and subscribe, it helps push the algorithm. You guys are the best. Remember to stay safe out there, guys. Ride safe. See you in the garage. Peace out, guys.